Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today, got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for you guys for Thursday, and we've got some absolutely huge games in the NBA. I'm going to read out to you guys the slate. We got Pistons going up against the Spurs, Warriors taking on the Rockets, and then to close this out, Lakers Nuggets at 10 p.m. Insane stuff. But first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this video. If we get to 20 likes, like it says on screen, I'm dropping my most confident play of the day in the group for completely free. That's usually a paid play, a VIP play. It's going out for free. So like this video up. Let's get to 20 likes. And yeah, these are the plays that we took yesterday. I'm not one of those people on the internet who only shows when they win. There are a lot of people. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name any names, but they only show when they win. And when they lose, they're really quiet. That's not me. I'm going to hold my hands up, guys. These plays were bad yesterday. Did not have a great day. So I'm dropping an absolutely insane guarantee. If we do not sweep 3-0, if we do not go a 3-0 sweep today in these 3 picks I'm about to give you, I'm dropping free VIP for every single one of you. You guys are all going to get on the VIP for an entire day for completely free. Lock in all the plays, the exclusive plays, the best bets. You're all locked in if we do not go 3-0 sweep. That's how good I feel about these picks. So yeah. And now, one more thing I want to talk about. We've been going live on TikTok. You guys can drop me a follow over here at BAM Sports. Shouldn't be hard to find. We go live in the afternoon as well as in the nighttime. I'll drop in bonus plays. You guys can come in and talk to me about some of your favorite plays. Ask me some questions about different props, different games, and I'll come in and answer them for you. So make sure to drop a follow. Follow me over on TikTok. We go live in the afternoons and in the evenings. Now, let's talk about the winnable one more time. This is where you guys absolutely have to be, because this is where all the free plays are going out. All the VIP stuff is coming out in here. You guys need to be in the winnable. And like I said, completely free to get in on the free plan. Hit the link in the pinned comment. Hop on the free plan. Most of you guys watching this are probably already on the winnable. Make sure you guys are in here. We're dropping so much stuff. And to recap the VIP, I didn't even say this. We started taking some soccer plays. Clean swept the soccer plays. Had a 2-unit play, had a 3-unit play. Clean swept that. Clean sweep in the NHL too. In the NBA and in college basketball, we split units. So didn't do terrible, didn't do great. Now, let's talk about the plays for today, guys. If we don't go 3-0, free VIP for everyone. So just keep that in your mind. Now, let's get into play number 1. We're taking Luka Doncic more than 8.5 points in the first quarter of this game against the Nuggets. Now, Luka has been consistently for the last season or two even the best player in the first quarter in the NBA. And it's insane how good he is. In 2025, he's hit this in 78% of games. 78% of games is absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. And this Denver defense is not the best. I know the stats are saying that they've been decent recently, but they are not the best. They are bottom 10 in points allowed. But over to the first quarter points, this is the one that I like. Luka Doncic more than 8.5. He's hit this in 3 out of the last 5 games. He just recently missed it against the Pelicans. He came up short, which is 8 points. But the bottom line is, if you zoom out and look at the entire season, Luka has been hitting this at an insane rate. And against the Nuggets as well, he's green in the last 3 games. He literally played the Nuggets in January, just a month and a half ago. He went for 16 points in 1 quarter alone. And you thought that was good? Look at the time before that he played the Nuggets. He went for 21 points in 1 quarter alone. The time before that, another 16. So Luka has shown he can do it against this defense. He's shown he can do it over the season. 8.5 points is simply too low. If this line gets bumped up to 10 or even 11, I wouldn't be surprised. So this is why I always say lock in and get early value. That's why I come on here and record these videos at literally 1 a.m. so that I can give you guys the best plays today, so that I can give you guys the early value. And I'm out here working while everybody else is sleeping, and we're getting insane value like Luka Doncic at 1 quarter points at 8.5. Hit the over. Now, moving into play number 2. We're going to scroll down right here, and we're going to hit Jalen Green less than 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, super important thing here. Jalen Green is, number 1, this is not a great matchup for him to take the under. Especially against the Bulls, they're a bottom 10 defense, right? Nobody is arguing that. But we're still taking the under, though. And the reason for that is Jalen Green has been insanely cold. He has been insanely cold since February started. He only hit this twice, which was against San Antonio and against Orlando. And now Devin Booker's playing. This is going to get way worse for Jalen Green. When you lower it down to games without Devin Booker playing, he's still red. He's still red. He's still hitting the under in 90% of games. But then when you go, even if Devin Booker is playing, which definitely lowers him down quite a bit, he is once again on the red. You can't really count these because these are from a long time ago. Like, you look right here, this is the only real one that counts. He played with Devin Booker. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, he went for the under right here at 25. So yeah, bottom line is everything you need to know. It's a bad defense, so he could have a good game, but he hasn't hit even with Devin Booker not playing, even with Jalen Green being the guy for the Phoenix Suns. He hasn't hit. And now Devin Booker's back in the lineup. Devin Booker's slowly getting more and more minutes, more and more points, more and more opportunities. So yeah, I like Devin Booker to take away a lot of Jalen Green's stats here. And for him to go under 27.5 PRA, a line that he's struggled to hit even without Book in a lineup. Now, before we get into play number 3, one thing I need to talk about, I know you guys are all about to try to get a free day of VIP if we don't sweep, but you guys can also hop on for an entire month, 30 whole days of VIP when you sign up on Underdog or on Prizepicks using code BAM. So lock in over there, sign up on one of these apps, and then text me a screenshot right to that number. I'll get back to you. Super easy, super simple. Sign up with code BAM. I'll give you guys 30 days of free VIP plays. This is absolutely insane. If you guys are not on one of these apps, go ahead, get on one of these apps. A lot of people say, oh, I only use Prize, or I only use Prizepicks, or I only use FanDuel. I don't really try to diversify that much. That is literally a loser's mindset. And I hate to be so blunt about it, but if you guys are not at least getting on other apps to claim the deposit matches, to claim the first user offers, you're losing money. You're leaving money on the table. Underdog has an offer where you play your first $5, you get $75. Prizepicks has an offer where you play your first $5, you get $50. So hop on Prize, hop on Underdog, and now let's get into play number 3. So we're taking De'Aaron Fox going up against the Detroit Pistons on the under at 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, De'Aaron Fox right here, we like him on the under, but first up, timeout, look at the payout. We're getting $100 into $600 for this play on Prizepicks. That is very, very solid. If you lock it in on Underdog, $100 turns into $650, so even better. Prizepicks and Underdog are both doing insane payouts for the 3-mans. So lock in on Prizepicks, lock in on Underdog, and play a lot of 3-mans. That is my best advice for you. So De'Aaron Fox right here on the under at 25.5. If you look at him in the last 5 games, he has gone on the under in every single one of them. And he actually just recently played up against the Pistons, ended with 24 points, rebounds, and assists. Today, we need him to get less than 26 points, rebounds, and assists. So I like this play a ton. And it's worth mentioning the the Spurs are pretty healthy. Harrison Barnes has been out for a little while. Besides that, the Spurs are very, very healthy, which means Fox is in, Castle's in, Harper's in, Vassell's in, Champagne's in. All their guards, right, are in. They have a lot of guards, and a lot of them are playing today. And Wemby's also playing. So that's a huge deal right here for the Spurs. Absolutely huge deal. Basically, De'Aaron Fox, why I'm saying that is because De'Aaron Fox is not going to have as many minutes as he usually does, right? And they're going up against possibly the worst matchup in all of basketball in the Detroit Pistons, who literally allow the 3rd most points, the 4th most rebounds, or the 4th least points, the 4th least rebounds, and the least assists in all of basketball. It is very, very difficult to get a lot of stats against this Pistons team because it's probably going to be a lower scoring game. The Spurs have a good defense themselves. 25.5 for me, a little bit too high for D Fox. So yeah, those are my 3 plays of the day. One more time, drop a like on this one. If we get to 20 likes, most confident play of the day, it's being dropped for completely free. And if we don't sweep, if these 3 plays are not all green by the time I'm coming on here Thursday night, so tomorrow night, or I guess tonight for you guys, if these 3 plays are not 3-0, I'm dropping free VIP for everybody for the Friday slate. So yeah, let's get it, guys. Like this video up. I'll see you in the next one once we go 3-0.